NBA The Run just released its first official post-launch patch, and they already buffed and nerfed some characters, changed some rule sets in the game, and completely got rid of exploits that people were using. But without further ado, let's dive into these patch notes and see what changed in NBA The Run. You know, it's your boy Ruski, and welcome back. Hey, the Ruski TV. Yes, sir. We are back, and we're looking at the new patch. Here are our patch notes for today's game update, deploying across all platforms at 11 a.m. So I already played this, and I could feel some of the differences, but I didn't really go through it and see. I did see the Trae Young stuff. I played with Trae Young. I think y'all might be watching Trae Young's gameplay in the background right now. But let's see. Improved attributes for Trae Young and DJ. Reduced startup animation on DJ's jump shot to be more in line with other players. I did see a video on this. That mug is like twice as fast now, which is super dope because apparently her shot was mad slow. Fixed issue with Zion's dunk where the ball didn't visually go through the hoop. Now, I don't know about Zion's dunk, but I have seen other people, you block they dunk, stuff like that, and then it just go in. So I don't know, this ain't the same thing because it's saying it go in but it don't visually. I feel like I could block a dunk and it do visually go in. Steph now uses correct dunk at long range. Okay, I don't really know. That's cool. Polish animations for Giannis, El Gigante, and Wemby blocks. That sounds good. They said polished animations. Tried to make it seem like they didn't do much, but I'm sure. I don't think Wemby's been jumping as high as he used to. I really don't. Improved LeBron idol. Don't even put that shit in the patch notes. Like, well, who even knows what that looks like? Fix a bug that lists Bobbito's ITZ ability as ankle breaker, but in game he is assigned as deep threat. Game and UI now match. He is ankle breaker. Cool. I love that they're fixing stuff. Improve street legend IP character attributes to make them more viable players / opponents. So here we go. So not only did Trae Young and DJ get buffs, but also all the street legends, which is huge. And this is the big part right here. Player attribute updates based on player feedback. You see, they didn't say improved. Cade, Shea, Bam, Brunson, and Wembanyama. Yes, they actually came in and nerfed players already. Actually buffed too, because Cade is like 4 times better than he was. And I ain't never get to like put a video out talking about it, but Cade was by far the worst player in the game. Like Josh Giddey was bad, but Cade is like an actual superstar, great player. Dropped 40 in a fucking game 7 to send them boys home, and he had like no stats. His defense was as good as Jalen Brunson's. Okay, but we're past that. They fixed it. I don't know why I'm still mad. Let's see what's up with the gameplay changes. Increase nearby defenders' effect on jump shots to make shooting in traffic more difficult. We have seen this. You try to run off the start, you just get KD, you dive for the ball, you take the first floater you get. No, Naya, no, not no more. Actually have some skill, actually get open, take an open shot with your lame math. I'm glad that they fixed that. Tune delays for guard and protect ball ability. Once again, you get the ball, you're Shea. You think you can't get it stolen from you. You're spamming L2, you're spamming left trigger. I said L2 on purpose because I know it's PS and it's that probably do this shit the most. No, Naya. You can't do that no more. Actually get good at the game. This is the type of shit that I love to see from devs, especially in the first patch, bro. Them shits wasn't even real exploits, but just the fact that they was like even questionable. They like, man, get that shit out my game, and that is huge. Tuning pass on XP and cred rewards. I don't even understand what that means. Kamikaze dunk ending no longer flips. I never saw that before. I was too broke. Add icon / targeted player switching in KO solo. So this is what we saw in the other one. This is huge, bro, because on defense you used to legit just have to spam change until you got to the right person, and the AI wasn't good anyway. They weren't even really holding them. They weren't using the guard. So it's good that you get to choose who you want to be. You can run in the paint all the time if you want to. This is so much better. Oh, this is another one that hurts y'all little lame asses. This is crazy. They really just went at y'all. Reduce stealer movement speed and increase energy cost for steal to balance based on community feedback. Everything y'all was doing that y'all thought y'all was cheesing with, they said, get that shit out of here. Play basketball. Reduce near hoop radius for block I said all that, and then these niggas making it easier to goaltend. No way in hell. No way in hell. I actually want to play a big man to see like what the goaltending is like, because it's gotta get egregious, right? Like being able to goaltend is just a slippery slope. I don't know, like you probably was able to do it in NBA Jam and stuff like that, but once you allow it, like what's high skill, right? So imagine I play Wimby and I get high skill. So what's stopping me from literally catching every single one of your KD fire fadeaways? That's what I want to know. I hope it's like a percentage chance and high skill isn't just something I can learn, because that shit, I'm telling you, it's a slippery slope. Increase odds of OTH off the Heezy, extended range of off the Heezy, reduced Aaron off the Heezy, loose ball distance. That move is good, bro. And it gives you like 1,000 points to your ITZ if you just do it one time. That move is really good. I'm glad that they're making it better. It's so useful. If you pump fake, they don't jump. You pump fake again, they still not jumping. Hit their ass on the head with the ball. You got your dribble back, spin on it. I'm telling you, bro. There's a lot you could do off the easy. People got to add that into their bag. Tuned rim bounce to avoid ball landing on top of backboard. That fixes it, but I don't know if that was like a real problem. Added 2 good shot outcomes to increase variety and make the outcome less ridiculous. Now, I did see people talking about this, and I don't think they really understand how it works. So a fire shot is a fire shot, and we know that because in the last patch notes, it said there was a new game mode coming called All the Fire, and it said every fire shot gets an extra point. So the fact that it says good shot here means it's not a fire shot, it's just a good shot, which is like the shot where the ball doesn't go on fire, but like for now, it can, sometimes it goes straight in, and sometimes it hits the rim, then bounces up, and then it goes in. So I think they added 2 more animations where, like, I don't know, maybe you can make it off the backboard or something. That just goes for like the well-timed shot that wasn't perfect, and that's cool. I like that there's new animations. They should keep adding animations every chance they get. I think that is most of the big stuff. The rest of this looks like bug fixes, user interface. So we're just gonna go through the rest of this pretty fast, I think. Hit reactions look less cartoony now. Interesting. Polished shove recoil animation set. Polished shove recoil animation set. I don't even know if that makes sense, bro. It don't make sense to me, I'll tell you that much. Polished run animations for big/large players. That's cool. I don't know if they're running weird, but I think I heard some people complain about that. Updating fallback meshes of the apartment walls. Yeah, bro. This is just fixed lighting channels on balling. Yeah, this ain't really real stuff for us. Rule set changes. These are real things for us. Oop City and Dunkfest rule sets are now set to rare. Pickup rule set is now set to common, and I agree. My first time I played this patch, I got like 3 pickups in a row. It was crazy, but it made sense. Like, that's what I thought the main game was gonna be, like the pickup. I like the new school, I like the old school, I like the every bucket is one, but pickup should be the most common for sure. Oop City and Dunkfest, thank God, get that out of here, bro. It is so character dependent, it's crazy. And like I said in my other video, I don't know if y'all got to see it or if I cut it out, but they just need to cut it down to 2 points. If you got 2 points for a dunk and 2 points for a 3, it would still keep the variety of the game. But the fact that you get 3 points for a dunk and 1 point for a 3, it's like if I'm playing somebody that could never block a Wimby dunk, there is 0 chance for me to win this round unless I steal it from him. And y'all already know how stealing is from Wimby, bro. They do not. Wimby and Jokic for some reason got the best protection in the game, but that's a story for another time. Let's see all the bug fixes real quick. User, damn, it's a lot of stuff. Hold on. Fix issue with soft locking that was caused by, yep, we know that. Fix issue where players could start a new ability / animation while an ankle break, never seen it. Prevent button inputs during loading screen transitions. This is how I thought people were moving before the game started. I used to try it. It never worked for me. Fix issue where players can move around during... There we go, intro and outro sequences. I don't know if it was random, but I used to legit try to move during the loading screen to see if it worked. Fix player stat system crash, okay. Fix map randomization crash. Fix issue with Bobito shorts. Fix for tooltips and matchmaking. I don't even know what that means. Fix for French German text in the locker. So yeah, bug fixes obviously aren't gonna be big things. User interface changes. Hide ready check marks in the front end. What is going on? I'm confused. Clear baller portrait highlights when showing the carousel to prevent multiple. I literally don't even know what they're talking about. Fill teammates option no longer enabled if switching from KO friends. Don't know because I ain't played it. Removed outdated unblock button. Fix issue where players were getting the error matchmaking carousel after queuing and KO friends. So yeah, I don't even know. All this stuff sounds like gibberish to me. Fix case clicking off a button on PC with mouse once selected. corrected. Fixed issue where filled teammates was enabled in solos. Hide crew invite notification if the invite has been responded to in a social hub. Cool. Several fixes to social hub scroll bar and issues around the mouse cursor. Okay. Disable actions in home screen until loading completes. Okay. Prevent character changes occurring visually when in the profile screen. Fix issue where ready status wasn't updating when switching game up. Refresh the KO friends code when returning from a match. That was a whole bunch of stuff I really didn't even experience or even know what they was talking about. Maybe this is an interesting. Stats update. Corrected stat calculation for most played character time. Time played now reflected in hours, minutes, and seconds rather than seconds to make time played more clear in the profile menu. Treat block dunks, alley-oops the same as failed dunks, alley-oops, and don't score them as dunks and alley-oops. I don't even know what that means. If you got a dunk block, this got to be for ITZ meter. Credit steal intercept only if the play results in a turnover. This is cool, but I don't know, bro. Just give me the points. I feel like I saw somebody get a steal and their ITZ meter go up, or like pick the ball, the ITZ meter go up. Then LeBron picked that mug back up, and then the ITZ meter went back down. I'm like, there's no way that was intended. Like, it just doesn't really look right. It doesn't really make sense. I still picked that mug. Give me points for picking it. Give me points for picking it up. I don't know. That's interesting though. Putbacks no longer count as alley-oops. That is the greatest thing ever, because that alley-oop mode, like sometimes you just take a shot and then Wemby just do a putback dunk. Don't increment rebound stat for throw-in pickup. Don't even know what that means. Now, audio updates, I'm sure there's literally nothing we need to know. Remove the logic, far shots and non-dunk shots now trigger. Yeah, I don't even know what these words are saying to me. Added Bobito VO hooks for time running out as the game clock winds down. That's huge, bro. Watching like YouTubers and streamers, their first couple videos, so many times the game clock just ran out and they had no clue. Like, I watched a YouTuber that didn't even know there was a game clock for like the first 3-4 games he played, and the game clock is tiny up there, so I'm glad that they got something that lets you know. And then lastly, reduce controller vibration on Xbox. If you play with vibrations on, that's your problem. That's literally your problem. But yeah, that's everything that came in this June 25th patch. The highlights are that there were characters nerfed and buffed. That is insane. They are changing the mode so you don't get Obsidian Dunk Fest all the time. That's also insane. And they nerfed the steal and the guard, bro. Like, they nerfed all that weak shit y'all was doing. They said go out there and hoop, check up, bro. Check up. And that is huge. That's what I'm saying about this game, bro. That's what I've always said about this game, that the devs go crazy. So shout out to them for listening to us, for giving us what we want, and for giving it to us as fast as possible. That is so crazy that they came out with this so fast. And I'm gonna keep covering this game and keep playing it because it's so much fun. So if y'all want to see more content like this, not just patch notes covering, but also me gaming, I'm telling you, I got a brand new series. It's called Running with Randoms, where I play every character in the game with randoms and see if I can win. First one gonna be Jalen Brunson. So if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. It's coming very, very soon. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm out.
Hey now, I just caught a wave now. I don't even pay now. I just check my PayPal, rolling like a greyhound. Still up, but I stay down. Plenty on my plate now. Watch me like a stakeout. I just left the steakhouse, bottled up the hate now. Hit the booth and laid out. I feel like money made.